Eclipses are some of the most breathtaking events in the sky. Today, we predict them down to the minute using satellites and computers. But ancient civilizations didn't have telescopes, satellites, or modern science. Yet they still predicted eclipses accurately. So how did they do it? Let's explore the incredible ways ancient people read the skies, long before technology. First, let's start with the basics. A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun. A lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth's shadow falls on the moon. These patterns aren't random, and ancient sky watchers figured that out. The Babylonians were some of the first people to systematically track the sky. Over 2,500 years ago, they discovered a pattern called the saros cycle. They noticed that eclipses repeated about every 18 years and 11 days. By recording lunar movements on clay tablets, they used this cycle to forecast eclipses, centuries before telescopes. In ancient China, astronomers were so trusted that their jobs were a matter of life and death. Accurate eclipse prediction was tied to the emperor's power. Chinese records of eclipses go back over 3,000 years. By carefully watching the moon's phases and timing, they learned to anticipate both solar and lunar eclipses. In India, ancient Hindu astronomers used advanced math and astronomy texts like the Surya Siddhanta, dating back over 1,500 years. They described the Earth's shape, time cycles, and even explained eclipses as interactions of celestial shadows. Even though mythology said demons swallowed the sun or moon, the astronomers knew it was an astronomical event and predicted it with math. The Maya civilization in Central America built observatories aligned with the heavens. At sites like Chichen Itza, they tracked the moon and Venus with incredible precision. Their codices contain eclipse tables, helping priests know when eclipses would happen, especially solar eclipses, which were seen as powerful omens. In ancient Greece, thinkers like Hipparchus and Ptolemy developed geometric models to explain and predict eclipses. They knew eclipses occurred during new and full moons, but only when the moon crossed the ecliptic, the path of the sun. By calculating angles and orbits, they could predict eclipses decades in advance. And then there's the Antikythera mechanism. Discovered in a shipwreck off Greece, this ancient device dates back to around 100 BCE. It's considered the world's first analog computer, built to model the movements of the sun, moon, and possibly predict eclipses. Its gears encoded astronomical knowledge far beyond what we thought the ancients knew. Fun facts: Babylonian eclipse records helped modern astronomers study Earth's rotation. Some Native American tribes saw eclipses as warnings from the spirit world. Ancient eclipse myths often involved dragons, wolves, or deities eating the sun or moon. The Maya believed eclipses could signal disasters or the death of kings. Despite myths, many ancient astronomers kept detailed scientific records. So how did ancient civilizations predict eclipses? Through careful observation, complex calendars, and centuries of record-keeping. Without telescopes, they relied on the one tool they trusted most: their eyes and their minds. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Favia Fun Facts for more historical science, ancient knowledge, and stories of early genius.